We wanted to build something that had the functionality on the track to perform well and also was able to drive on the street.
Hi, my name's Corwyn Von Achen, and I work at Sideways Fab and Customs in Loveland, Colorado. I've been into cars pretty much my whole life. I used to help my grandfather restore old MGs, but I really got into building drift cars seriously back in about 2013.
This is my 2013 Scion FRS. It is basically built as a street drift car. We wanted to build something that had the functionality on the track to perform well and also was able to drive on the street. As far as the engine and making everything work on this car, I'm running Audi R8 coil packs, which are significantly cheaper than the factory Maserati or Ferrari ones. We just had to adapt the plugs for these. I'm running a Ferrari California intake that was modified for port fuel injection because these are normally on direct injected engines. I'm also running Ferrari California headers that are just flipped from side to side completely backwards and the exhaust loops around on it. And it has the custom front intake, electronic throttle bodies. We're also working on right now building some custom front strut tower braces to put those back in because the car factory has those. On the front for suspension as well and the rear, I'm running flat out suspension coilovers with a PBM angle kit on the front. It's not a crazy angle kit, it just gives me a decent bit more angle on the front for drifting, but it still drives on the street really nicely. For the interior of the car, I tried to keep everything from right behind the seats forward as stock as possible. So everything as far as like power locks, power windows, power steering, the factory gauge cluster, everything works and functions like it normally should on the car. For the wheels, I have Blitzo 3s that are resized. They are 9.5 front and 10.5 rear. And that's my build.
SEMA's providing a great platform for the business that I work at because it helps get our vehicles out there and it can help me get my car into the spotlight, which will help with sponsorships. It will also help attract new customers and new crazy builds and things that we want to do in the future. I entered Battle of the Builders because I've been going to SEMA the past few years and I really wanted to be a part of that competition to really challenge myself to see what I could do and how I could stack up against the competition. SEMA Battle of the Builders is definitely a huge opportunity for me. It would mean everything if I won. It would show that the vehicles that we are building can stack up against the competition and that what we're doing is actually really good.